Well, thousands of stairs climbed, all for a good cause. We are now just weeks away from the Milwaukee Fight for Air Climb. Our Brian Goddard spoke with some of the climbers about what inspires them.
Kate Erd and Randy Anderson are strangers, but they have one important thing in common: lung disease. Erd was diagnosed with hypersensitivity pneumonitis, which led to a collapsed lung.
Because my lung was virtually disintegrating in my body.
Anderson was diagnosed with pulmonary fibrosis, which made it hard to breathe.
I couldn't even make it to the mailbox.
He says you can have a full life with lung disease, but you have to plan ahead.
You can't just walk out the door and do things the way you used to.
After battling their diseases for years apiece, Anderson and Erd finally got the calls they hoped and prayed for, that a donor set of lungs was ready for them.
I was actually overwhelmed. I had called my wife and I told her, we've got about an hour, pack everything else up.
My first instinct was, no, I'm not sick enough. And here I am in the hospital, and it's like, what? Are you crazy? It's like, take the lung.
Erd is grateful she did. She's been able to play in the snow with her grandkids and train for this year's Fight for Air Climb.
All of these things have brought me, it's a whole different world, whole different life for me.
Anderson says he's recovered from his transplant in record time. He feels equally blessed.
It's almost been tenfold. I mean, there's almost nothing that I can't do than I did beforehand.
It's part of the reason both of these survivors want to participate in the Fight for Air Climb, to raise money for the American Lung Association and the research that saved their lives. Erd was signed up last year, but had to drop out due to COVID concerns.
It's going to be out there this year, and I'm climbing.
I believe it is up to me to help, to assist whatever I can do for anybody who might need it down the road. And so for the little part that I'm doing, I mean, that's the least that I can do.
And with every step, these survivors are telling other fighters something really important.
I really want to get the word out, that you can do it. You can recover from something as bad as lung disease.
And aside, of course, from raising money to fight lung disease, the American Lung Association also helps take care of people who are living with it. Kate told us she participated in support groups and was able to talk with professionals about her diagnosis.